Bang bang, bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. For the bang bang.
Dance on. Yes, we're back and it's time for the trending topics. All right, if you've been paying attention to what's going on in the United States, we've got some news about Flynn. Yes, former United States National Security Advisor Michael Flynn yesterday pled guilty. Yeah, to making false statements to the FBI. Court documents show that Flynn he did admit to lying about his conversations with Russia's ambassador to the US during the transition period before Trump's inauguration. So that guilty plea makes the retired Army Lieutenant General the first person to have actually worked in the Trump White House to face formal charges in the investigation. The probe is examining possible coordination between Russia and the Trump campaign to influence the outcome of the actual 2016 election. So he was present for important moments in the campaign, in the transition period and in the early days of Trump's presidency, making him a valuable potential tool for prosecutors and agents. Now look here now. Have you been following what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't have a choice, right? Because my other half have the TV lock on CNN all the time. So when I watch, and it's so funny, it's now a soap opera.
It is, but
It is like a news soap opera.
who is the president? Donald Trump.
Okay.
He loves TV. Like, that's his thing,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
man.
get what
That's
you're
his thing,
saying. I
yes.
understand what you're saying. but-
All he ever speaks about is the ratings.
Yes,
Ratings are the
and
highest
false
ever.
news and all sorts of stuff like
Fake
that.
news.
Fake news. But here's my thing. If you have a situation like, because remember the reason that Comey got fired was because he was standing up for Flynn.
Yeah.
Now the same man that you were standing up for and giving,
Come
he's
out
a
and
good
say-
guy, and I hope you learn
Mash
to
up him
sort it.
credibility.
Yes, the man just slaughter everything
Sorry,
out in
Flynn.
business. You can imagine if him open him out and decide to just have this verbal diarrhea and just blah 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 blah.
In
It's
due time.
all coming out.
In due time. But I said, it's a snowball
Do
effect.
you think that he is going to be impeached?
I still don't think so. Remember I told you,
You still don't think he's going to be
so.
impeached?
Still don't think so.
Even though like how they move to impeach Mugabe the other day, the government said, we're going to tired of this, and
Yeah, I still don't feel
a man who was in power for almost 60 years.
But I still don't feel so, though.
And you think them not going to
You
impeach
know why?
Trump?
You know why? Because America wants him in power. Just trust me.
All right, if you say so. But let's keep enjoying the days of our Trump lives and see what happens now. Because you see what I did there?
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
All right, so locally, a female pump attendant is being hailed as a hero by her colleagues after 4 men attempted to rob the Johnson's gas station on Beechwood Avenue. You know around this?
Yeah, right around the corner.
Right around the corner. The robbers were on 2 motorcycles, rode to the service station sometime after 7 p.m. 2 of them were there for over 30 minutes, attempting to divert traffic and circle the facility. Eyewitnesses said that the two aroused suspicions of some of the customers, as it would. It seems as if they were watching to see which attendant had the most money, one witness commented. The eyewitness said that after the first two apparently decided which attendant to rob, they went to the pump and ordered gasoline, while their cronies rode up and one of them attempted to rob the attendant. The attendant refused to give up the cash and instead fought off the robber, the eyewitness said. After which a customer who is believed to have been a licensed firearm holder saw what was happening and fired several shots into the air.
Yeah, man. Pop. No, look here. Big up yourself. Thank you for standing up for your fellow man.
Yeah, and stand up for yourself. Big up the lady, stand for
Big up
yourself.
yourself who stand up.
But you know,
she brave though.
but you know, I tell a friend,
because
I told a friend this, he asked me, why am I not see you out on the road and them thing these days? Like, especially in a Christmas
Christmas time, yeah.
I said, Bridget, I'm not go road Christmas time. And you know why? Because all people walk upon them, you know? Some people are finding somebody to rob.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's coming down to a season where everybody wants to give something and some people don't have anything to give and some people are just selfish and want things for
Some
themselves.
people want to give, some people want to take.
All right. And so they find a way to do it. Whether or not it's theirs, they're going to find a way to give it. So be careful, be vigilant, watch your back, check your vehicles, watch yourself when you're going to your vehicles. Make sure there's no one following you at night if you're coming home late. Be very, very careful
And
on the
practice
roads.
proper safety. So when you go places, don't park in a dark spot. Park where there's light and you know all
Females
of
walk with a spray, put your keys between your fingers just as precaution. I mean, we're not going out there saying that we're calling this down on ourselves this Christmas, but just be careful and vigilant because we know it's history.
and
this tends
don't
to
let that
happen
be the
at this
reason
time
you
of
don't
year.
enjoy the season. You know?
Yeah. And I look at music and dance.
It's about family, friends, food, fun.
What? You miss out one.
We miss.
You miss one. You said there was one more.
Family, friends, food,
You
fun.
never said friends the first time.
Family,
It's
food.
a big word. When you remember it, tell me.
You know
All right,
what?
the last one on our trending topics. The police are advising that road closures will be in effect in the halfway tree area today to facilitate the staging of Jamaica Praise, the National Day of Repentance and Prayer, which is scheduled to start at 7 p.m. So, guys, listen up. Traffic changes that will be in place before, during, and after the event are as follows. Road closures will commence at 3 p.m. That's 3 in the afternoon and will be in effect on Constant Spring Road at the intersection of South Odeon Avenue, Constant Spring Road at the intersection of Hope Road. Vehicles traveling along South Odeon Avenue will be allowed to proceed onto Southermere Road, and vehicles traveling along Hope Road will be allowed to continue onto Hagley Park Road. So you see, all that means is everything right around the big square. You can't drive through there, so.
You know, you sound like, I used to listen to the radio in the morning and the ladies to get
Oh,
the traffic
she's
report.
still there, you know.
Really?
Of course she's
I haven't
still
listened to
there.
radio in a long
Turn on
time.
radio and listen to her. She's
Yeah,
still
I've
there.
been
The morning report, when she have the...
Sounds
And
just
she's
like
in
that.
the... Oh, that's a compliment to me because I love that. But, yeah, that's it, guys. So avoid halfway tree post 3 p.m. If you have anywhere to go at that time, drive around, and it's going to be lots of traffic. It's Saturday. It's almost Christmas. So get around it, all right?
And be mindful on the streets. Wherever you go, just keep an eye out. Watch out for yourself and watch out for your...
I want a real Christmas tree this year. I'm hungry to two. What happened to the real Christmas tree? I'm going to put them out in the halfway tree so we can buy a real Christmas tree. That's it for trending topics, guys.
If you use coconut tree.